Oh, wow.
I did a bachelor's and graduate.
Wow.
Yes.
Bro, nimsomi.
Nimesoma. You have to take care of yourself. Hakuna mtu. Like it's a whole different world. Culture iko different and kila kitu. So you have to find your own food kwanza, unajipikia saa zingine because kukula nje out kila saa.
Expensive.
Expensive.
Yeah.
I think we just have to be open-minded kabisa. Yeah. And just understand like the world is moving in a different direction. Like
amazing. No wonder sijui kuona kwa scandal. Hey. Yes, mambo vipi ladies and gentlemen, welcome so much to Mkenya Marekani. This is a platform where we bring you lots and lots of story, most specifically by Kenyans doing extraordinary stuff, and today is no difference. We have one of the greatest DJs here in the US, I'm telling you. Yeah, legendary mwenyewe. Wapi mbwembwe bwana, wapi mbwembwe. Karibu. Yeah. What's up my guy?
What's up, man?
I know. It's been a minute.
I know.
Yeah, the last time we were in Texas doing a great show, and you've never stopped. You kept up the light.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Amazing work. Karibu Seattle bana.
Asante sana.
Na umekaribishwa na mvua.
Mvua manze. Non-stop. But it's a blessing like it.
Yeah. But first things first,
yes.
Just tell us in a nutshell who you are, and then to move on from there.
Okay, well, my name is Steve, aka DJSHINSKI.
Yeah.
Been DJing for almost 10 years, but it's been a blessing so far. It's been a great journey. I've been traveling all over the world. Met a lot of people, done a lot of shows.
Yeah.
I do club events, weddings, tours, everything, concerts. And yeah, that's me in a nutshell.
Wow, that's amazing, bana. How before we even go to how you chose DJ job, I mean, where do you come from, by the way, from Kenya? This show is about inspiring, and people would want to know that mtaa yetu manze kunaweza toka mtu anaweza songa hivi mbali, anaweza kuwa mkubwa hivi ku DJ. So where do you come from in Kenya? Where do you hail from?
Where do I hail from? Well, nimetoka Buruburu, Nairobi, in Kenya. I'm born and raised hapo. Nilitoka when I was 18 years old nikakuja hapa Stato. So yeah, na both my parents were Kisii.
Yeah.
Shout out to my parents, my father na mother naona waze.
Wazi. Kumbe Kisii kuna kuwa na DJ mkali hivi.
Wako.
Unajua we always have stereotypes that this certain tribe they are this kind, but we demystifying that.
Yes.
And to know that it doesn't matter where you come from. You can become anything you want to be.
Exactly.
So US ukakuja, najua ni hustle kubwa sana. You cannot start with becoming a DJ.
Yes.
Lazima uchape hustle zingine kwanza, so that before you even become a DJ. So what are some of the things before you became a DJ? What are some of the hustles you did here in the US?
Okay, nilikama hapa actually I went to school.
Yeah.
Nikafanya electrical engineering.
Oh, wow.
I did a bachelor's and graduate.
Wow.
Yes.
Bro, nimsomi.
Nimesoma.
Wow.
Now before that nilikuwa nafanya job. I used to do customer service kwa call center.
Yeah.
Sprint. Sijui kama unajua Sprint. Sprint is a phone company hapa.
Yes.
Nikafanya that for like 4 years, customer service. Nikaingia shule at the same time. And at the same time, I was DJing. So,
wow.
So I was doing all those things at the same time. Alafu nika graduate, nikaingia a job, electrical engineering. I did that for maybe about, I want to say 3-4 years hivi. And then I decided to recently, they may decide focus on DJing like for the past 2 years. And so far it's been good.
So right now you're doing DJ full time?
Full time.
Man, big up. You know, a lot of people and young parents, they always tell guys, their kids, you can only be a doctor, you can only be easy the formal stuff that we know, the engineer and all that stuff. Yeah. So how did your parents take that? After, you know, that degree you're telling me is not cheap.
It's not cheap. It's not cheap. My parents, man, at first I was like, Apana, what are you doing, man? You know. What do you mean by DJing? DJing is very unstable. You cannot make a career out of this. But I managed to just push it through and work on the results. I said, okay, son, we'll support you. And so far, till now wanani support sasa. Wanasema tu you know what you're doing. Wameona kwa YouTube, wameona kwa clubs, kwa interviews, and they're so happy and they're so proud. And I'm glad to make them proud because it's a dream I had since I was a kid, and I never really thought itakuwa hivi, but I really pushed it. And now it's
paying off.
Now it's paying off, yeah.
Wow, amazing. So it means you never started it as, it's first of all your passion.
Yeah.
It's not first of all about pay, because if you don't love what you're doing, you will not even make it a career.
Kabisa.
And that's why I always say parents wanatumanga watoi waende wafanye degree fulani kama ya doctorate. Then we have doctors who are not passionate. We have lawyers who are not passionate, who are lazy at work because they are there because of it's a white collar job and it's a good pay. So what would you tell some parents out there with their children who are talented?
I'll say just support them. Or support, even though you know or understand what's going on, please support their dreams. Be there for them, educate them. If you have something to educate them, or educate, even just learn from what they're doing. Take your time, understand what they're doing, and then see if how you can fit in their pursuit for their dreams, because they need your support. Let me say, without my parents' support, it'll be tough. Because now they're supporting me, and it's a good feeling. Like the whole family is backing me up. If anything happens, they already know. Like I already know I have my family. Yeah. So please support your kids. Yeah.
Do you think now for us it's our turn now to raise our children? Giving them platform for many things, because right now hizi career tulikuwa najua ndio the main. Sasa watu wanakuwa TikTokers, wanakuwa YouTubers, wanakuwa ma DJs. Those things that we never imagined they would become a job for people. So our young parents when wanakuwa I know sijui kama uko na watoi, but I know this generation are still watching us. And how can we raise them different from how we were raised?
I think we just have to be open-minded, kabisa, and just understand like the world is moving in a different direction, like, and it's in a move fast. Things are changing. There's a lot of new things coming in, and maybe we don't understand, and maybe we're too old to keep up. Because man, TikTok nimejaribu manzena, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy.
But you're a public figure. You have to be everywhere.
I have to. That's the problem. I have to be on top of everything. And sometimes pitanga tu hivi tu. But we just need to be on top of this maneno.
So and how do you manage now like for example family, being a DJ, because DJ includes traveling. Leo uko hapa, kesho uko hapa, and I know you're fully booked. Even coming to Mkenya Marekani, mazee, it's a privilege.
Man,
how do you manage that?
It's not easy, but you just have to find a balance. Like unafaa kujua tu, like whenever you're on the road, you're doing your job. Just make sure you do your job well na kila kitu. When you come back home, you purposely make time for the important stuff. Family, friends, also your health. Health ni muhimu, because without your health, you can't be traveling. Always fanya vitu mob, so that's important. I make sure that nikifika nyumbani, I purposely make time for everything like that. Find a balance mzuri. Wow,
that's amazing. What about now? Music is also a very tricky place because it contains people who create their own personal content. And playing it for pay or using other people's content na kama hizo. How does it work, especially in the US, because watu wanakuanga very strict na mambo ya licensing and all that stuff?
US it's not that strict, by the way. So the way I get my music, there's record pools. I'm a DJ, where the record label, they send in their songs to the record pools, and then we pay a monthly subscription, and we can get all the songs, kabisa. So that's how mostly I get all my songs. Sometimes artists send me their songs directly on my email. And pretty much that's how I get my songs. So Hakuangi na shida. Hakuangi na shida,
That's amazing. So far show zako za Seattle umekama hapa mara kadhaa. How is your take, especially for people who are Seattle?
Seattle manze. Wow, I love the energy. Seattle has some really good energy. And I like it. I want to come back here a lot a lot more nifanye ma shows kwa sababu the energy is crazy. Wana receive too like
vile tu huko
wana receive with so much energy, and you pia wewe as a DJ ukichikia sawa kuna energy hivyo
unaiwarusha pia
unarusha tu mangoma unasema inaingiana tu hivyo tu watu wanajibamba. They just want to have a good time. I like that.
Yeah, basically it's making people have a good time because huko America kuna stress bana.
Yes,
na unajua part of being a DJ niyo kazi ya kutoa stress because America, as we always say, the stress is there kuchapa hizo job kwa say Kenya wanakungoja and by the way, I would talk a little bit about maybe hiyo kuna watu wana dealing na mental issues kwa sababu hiyo stress ya unangojwa mtaani watu wanakuexpect hata kama uko msick everybody is looking up to you and sometimes things are not lining up here in the US because this is a land of opportunity but it's not smooth. Talk about the hardship a little bit even with your jobs.
Man, we hapa mental health imekuwa, at least now we talk about mental health more and we notice watu wanaanza kuseek help if they need it. Kama if you need to talk to someone, you need to talk to someone manze because it's important mental health iko mzuri because without that always a function. Just understand maisha ni yako and you have to take care of yourself first before taking care of everybody else. Kama if you're not right in the, mentally, always side ya mtu mwingine.
Absolutely.
So make sure, take your time to make sure you unajielewa first. You have to know yourself first. You have to and it's a journey. Hata sijali ati I have to know myself say no, it's a journey. Kila saa you learn a little bit more about yourself. And if you need help, seek help manze because usikuwa tunaka kwanza si machali
tutakuwa tunalilia kienda na ndani
unakaa tu peke yako tunasema ati mimi niko na stress zangu nini sitaki kuambia mtu just talk to someone trustworthy muongea tu naye seek help if you need it and if you need a break take a break manze.
Actually they say a bigger percentage of men and boys and male child they complete suicide after depression because they keep it in their heart which is bad.
That's what we've been taught from kitambo and I guess we can't blame the generation before us because that's what they've been taught from their past generation so inakuja tu but it's up to us sasa ku break and make sure we open up more and usikufe tu peke yako like usikuwa na stress peke yako it's just don't do that. I mean you have to be more open minded say.
This next question before we complete. Naona mvua inanyesha tuko Washington bana. Tuko Washington. Okay. The last question and it's going to connect with the issue of depression. Most men wakikuja huku tunakuwa tumefunzwa mwanaume ni mwanaume. Haufai kuingia kitchen, haufai kupika. But when you come here hata kama wewe ni star, hata kama wewe ni nani, you find yourself you're equal to the ladies even. And sometimes here in the US they have more power. They have more power. So kujishusha hiyo down how do you deal with that as a man from Africa? Ile ego unajua lazima sometimes iko toned down because we are used to nikitoka job nafaa nipate chakula imepikwa yani kitchen iko sawa nini kama uko na watoi ni mama anaangalia wewe kazi yako ni kuprovide but here you realize men have equal responsibility with the ladies. Kama nikupeleka watoi park uko na hiyo time ya kuwapeleka so how is that in relation to your job na men here in the society?
I think hapa seto for me my experience vile imekuja like first of all you have to take care of yourself hakuna mtu like it's a whole different world culture iko different and kila kitu so you have to find your own food kwanza unajipikia saa zingine because kukula nje out kila saa expensive. So now you have to learn these skills. You have to cook for yourself, you have to wash your clothes, you have to lazima kuwa independent. So me I learned that. So hata kama niko na like a partner msichana already doing nafanya hizo vitu already. So I just expect pia afanye part yake as far as we'll go just share responsibilities because we are partners. Si ati mimi niko hapa juu ama yako chini hapa. That's why it's called a partnership. So for me I'm open-minded to that and I believe it's better that way because sasa we can get in the partnership role so everybody knows they wanna play part gani in the relationship and and mna respectana vipoa sana. And once I think uko na hiyo respect on the relationship, ina make things just better.
Yeah.
Versus ku stress mtu ati, oh, you need to be this kind of wife, you need to be, nah.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
It doesn't work that way, you know.
So unajua kuna mashow mob zina come up. Msi akitaka kuku-reach, where do they reach you at?
Well, you can follow me on my social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, DJSHINSKI, can send a DM.
Yeah.
Or you can send me a message kwa email, DJSHINSKI@gmail.com.
Yeah.
And pretty much you can call me pia, but just first of all reach out to me kwa email so I can keep track. Sababu saa zingine napatanga messages mingi kwa yeah, it's hard to keep up saa zingine.
Unajua madiji unapenda na warembo bana. Unadilingi aje na hiyo kitu bro? Tumalize.
Man, najasema kwa DJ pia it's a privilege. Because uko na watu wanakuangalia, especially madem pia wanakuangalia nini. But you just have to treat them with respect.
Yeah.
And walewa, like, these are my fans, my supporters. So you have to respect to you know. You don't want to be out there ku misuse watu because what you have, your status. Just respect kila mtu hivyo tu.
As in basically distinguishing between business and fun, business, family.
Yeah, because watu wanakuja kulipa good money to see you. So respect that any business and provide kila kitu the way it's supposed to be professionally. Handle kila kitu professionally.
Yeah.
And then you can do everything outside. But you see, affect DJing stuff because that's what people are coming up to kuangalia. It's your craft, your music, and you have to make sure you're professional.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Amazing. No, that's kuona kwa scandal. Thank you so much, Mr. Shinsky, for stopping by Mkenya Marekani. God bless you as you travel all over the world. Mazai keep making that good vibe, positive vibe, because it's doing something for this world.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we'll keep in touch.
Yes.
Wazi.
Thanks for the interview.
God bless. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you watch this and more interview. Follow him. He has a very big YouTube channel. So make sure you follow him on YouTube and subscribe on his channel. Ama vipi. So tutaonana baadaye. Cheers. God bless you and subscribe, like and share.
Cheers.
Cheers.